with you.
Okay, I'm going to
Start
do
a
that.
bookshelf on
Nice, and we have some extra copies of
Yeah,
what's
that's a good idea.
Do I get it?
Yes, and Loretta's going to speak next.
Did you sign a release?
Well, I can fire, I'm the producer, so.
I'm just teasing you.
Well, I just would like to say that, so years ago, in 1989, I made a film called Stage Fright, and I co-produced it, and the Maryland State Film Commissioner, J. Schlossberg Cohen, sat in my living room, looked at it and said, I tried to enter it in the Maryland Film Festival, and he said, nice try, okay? A month later, the National Foundation for the Arts invited the same film to the Berlin Film Festival. So, in those days, it cost a lot of money to make film. As we got into this digital equipment, I learned more and more about the power of being behind the camera. And I decided to continue to record women, to what women were doing. With Bunny, I met her through the Maryland Women's Heritage Center in 2007. And she was at many of their organizations. I also taped for the NOW organization. And I had a friend, Amanda Bishop, who was the coordinator of the National Women's Hall of Fame. And she invited me and got me a press pass to go to the National Hall of Fame. At that time, it was Nancy Pelosi, Betty Ford, and Bernie Sanders. So I was able to tape all these great ladies, 10 episodes, there were 10 people, and recorded the whole thing. But Bunny, my experience with Bunny, because I've taped her a number of other times, is she was always very shy with me. I didn't really know her. I knew of her, and we saw meetings and stuff. I was not friends the way you all have been, but she was very shy. But she always said thank you for taping, and then she always let me tape. So she would not act like no, and then okay, go ahead. I'm really glad she did, because now we have this legacy preserved. And it's funny because I'm donating this footage to Harriet and to the CWI organization. So it belongs to CWI, so you can get it through CWI. Anything you want was taped of Bunny. And then the other day, Margaret Dunkel emailed me and said, can I get the Bunny's tape? And by the way, where's my Hall of Fame tape? And she'd been up on YouTube all this time, and there had been 99 hits on her show. So these shows are all up on that channel, and you can just go in Hall of Fame or Her Story, and the Her Stories are when I take the excerpts, like I did with Bunny, from the Hall of Fame and then make a half hour out of it. So in total, I've preserved 75 different women from the National Hall and the regular Hall of Fame.
Wow.
So I really need you women to support my Guerrilla TV. Has no funding, except CWI does pay me each month. They're the only ones, but everything else has no funding behind it. It's just me and the camera, editing and getting it out there. You need to go on the channel and hit it and keep promoting and pushing these videos out. Because when that young lady who stood here, which by the way, thank you so much for inviting her, and the great work you both did on this event today, but that young lady said when she saw the video, she saw Bunny in a way she had never seen her. And that's my goal, is that the generations coming will see Bunny the way you all remember her. So please do go and support the channel.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.